to be a video that you can find all over YouTube with all different views. Now this video might be something a little different than what you're thinking. Yes, it is a negative review on the Starbucks Unicorn Frappuccino, but I also want to shed some light on what other foods are also the same equivalent as that product. Okay, so let's just go ahead and put the stats of the Unicorn Frappuccino. Now, if you get a grande, which I believe is a 20 ounce, it is 410 calories, 59 grams of sugar. I've seen all over my social media, Facebook, Instagram, all of these pictures where, you know, they're saying, look how much sugar is in this Frappuccino, this Unicorn Frappuccino. It is bad. I don't understand how anyone can drink it. It's nasty. It has so much sugar in it that you shouldn't even think about getting it. Well, here's something that I'm going to tell you. The Unicorn Frappuccino has 59 grams of sugar in it. A 20 ounce Coca-Cola has 67.5 grams of sugar in it. This one is worse than this one if you want to put those together. So here's my question. Now that I've told you about the Coke and the Frappuccino and there being almost the same amount of sugar, Coca-Cola a little bit more, why is everyone freaking out? Everyone says that there's so much sugar, and I myself had posted a couple of things on my Facebook about how much sugar it was. I back that with, I now live a healthy lifestyle. I have went through the entire past year learning of what ingredients were in certain types of food, how much sugar, how much carbohydrates, how much fat, what different kinds of fats were in the food. I now have a better understanding of the different types of food and the food that I was putting into my body now that I don't. And this is why I wanted to make a video like this, because it's actually so annoying that it just doesn't make sense at all, because yes, I myself did freak out about the Unicorn Frappuccino having so much sugar. Yes, I did know that a 20 ounce Coke was very bad for you. I will be honest, I didn't know that it had that much sugar in it, but like with all the other food and drinks that I've stopped drinking, candy bars that I don't eat, everything like that. Another reason, you know, why people might be freaking out is because Starbucks is a huge company. They are basically put on a platform, so if you can take anything negative from whatever product that they come out with, people are going to do it. Actually, Starbucks, no matter if they get bad feedback or good feedback, it helps them because you are talking about their brand. However, I really thought that this video needed to be put out there because I really haven't seen one where, you know, someone explains, why is everyone freaking out? Okay, you can eat 3 Snickers bars and have the equivalent of what you had in a Frappuccino. Okay, do I think people are going to go get this Frappuccino, you know, 3 times a day or at least once a day? No. Things like these are somewhat okay. Even though I do live a healthy lifestyle, I do treat myself often. Treating myself means that I don't eat sugar, I don't eat all the bad, unhealthy food 24/7. It's okay to have a treat and maybe have that Unicorn Frappuccino. This is my point of view of it and how I look at it of like since I've gotten healthy and know like what's in the foods that I used to eat and what I don't eat now, what I've cut out completely and what I you know, have here and there. Starbucks is a big company. So for them to come out with something so unhealthy, which they have many other coffees that are just as unhealthy, you know, it's kind of put themselves on a platform so people can say, you know, that is so unhealthy. Well, you also want to make yourself step back and ask yourself, you know, we have all these people in the world that are overweight. Our entire country has a problem with obesity. I wonder why. Because huge companies like Starbucks come out with things like this and have had things like this before. I believe the caramel frappe is almost the same amount of sugar. A bottle of Coke is the same amount of sugar. You can eat 3 Snicker bars and you're up there. There's so many foods out there that have tons of sugar. They have ingredients that I've never heard of. They have all kinds of fillers and artificial flavors. All these bad ingredients that our body technically doesn't need. I like talking to older people because they say when they were younger, you know, they didn't have all this fast food stuff. They didn't have all these added certain ingredients and everything. You know, they ate beans, potatoes, and meats. They didn't eat, you know, things that are almost everywhere today. And that, I think that's why our entire country has a obesity problem, is because we've evolved with the foods, of course, like we should, but the foods are unhealthy. So for me, as my last year of getting healthy, losing weight, you know, getting into fitness and everything, this video was necessary to show you that, yes, the unicorn Frappuccino is bad. There are also many different other products that aren't talked about that is something that you grab not even thinking, and it's in your mouth, it's in your belly, and you're done. You don't even think about it at all. Those are also very unhealthy and have this almost the same ingredients and sugar, calories, carbohydrates, all of that in the unicorn Frappuccino. So just think about it next time that you go anywhere. You go to the grocery store, you go to buy groceries. Just think of how many products are out there that, you know, are equivalent to this Starbucks unicorn Frappuccino, you know, and the only reason why it's getting, you know, so much fame is because it's coming from a company that is huge, that, you know, everyone sees it. There's tons of people that, you know, it's all they drink is Starbucks because the famous people do it, so they have to do it. I don't like Starbucks. Again, I'm more of a Dunkin's donut kind of girl. I do like their coffee better. I don't drink a lot of frappes and other ones that have a lot of sugar in it. I'm more of a black coffee kind of girl. But every now and then I will, you know, indulge in a frappe or something once in a while. It's okay to have these things once in a while, but because they're everywhere, we often go grocery shopping and put 10, 20 things in our cart, and that's what we're going to eat for like an entire week. That is not okay. It's not necessarily your fault either, because that is how the times are. That is how the times change. That is what we've grown up and evolved to. It's not our fault, but someone needs to stand up and be like, okay, we need to go back to the basics and we need to feed our body what it actually needs. It doesn't need artificial flavors. It doesn't need tons of sugar, if any. It doesn't need all these fillers. It doesn't need anything unhealthy. All it needs is the basic nutrients. So if you liked this little video, my little rant of Starbucks and other unhealthy things, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, and I will catch you on the next video.